And new tonight, a local former Black Hawk pilot says the angle of the two aircraft heading toward each other may have played a part in this crash.
Investigative reporter Terry Parker spoke to that pilot exclusively today. And Terry, he says it's a type of optical illusion that sometimes happens.
Right, sort of like objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. That's just one theory as to what might have gone wrong, according to this experienced Black Hawk pilot.
Mark Parker flew Black Hawk helicopters in the military for 11 years, doing special ops out of Fort Bragg, often flying to the Pentagon. So he says he is very familiar with the airspace around the Reagan National Airport. Parker says the angle the chopper was flying toward the plane could have made it seem like they were further away than they really were and that they had more time to react. But in fact, he says, it's an optical illusion. And you're really approaching the other aircraft at twice the speed you think you are.
I think that the biggest contributing factor is because they were, opposite of each other, perpendicular. The speed was twice as fast as it would have been normally. And maybe they thought in their mind, okay, I see it, and they could have thought it was going to the right of them, but yet it's coming right at. So at nighttime, it's very tricky.
Parker also points to the fact that the air traffic controllers were reportedly understaffed, and one controller was doing the job of two that night.
That's another factor, because usually you have one controller talking to the helicopters and one controller talking to the airplanes, and they're on different frequencies. So if they're both on the same frequency, they might be talking over each other. So they can't hear because they're on the same frequency, and the tower's talking to the airplane. And
President Trump said the helicopter was flying higher than it was supposed to, at 300 to 350 feet rather than under 200 feet. Parker says that's not that unusual.
They're flying and, just not watching altitude, and she's kind of, or whoever's at that time, flying a little higher, They could have even said, we want you to fly aircraft controller. We haven't heard that at a different altitude, but yeah, it's not unusual for you to vary, especially a few hundred feet.
Parker also says the chopper was on its last leg of a training flight, and all three crew members may have been mistakenly tracking another plane rather than the one they were heading toward.
In that case, if the pilot's flying and the instructor pilot's watching, and he might even have his clipboard and he might be writing down the task that they had to do that night. So everybody was probably overwhelmed. Just unfortunate.
And Parker points out this is all speculation, but that flying at night in a crowded airspace doing training flights is a complex situation. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.